Yeah. Now then.
Hey. Hmm.
Yeah.
You need to appraise? I do. Holy shit. Sure.
Yeah.
How nice.
What now? You can trust in me. Leave it to me.
Nice.
Hey, nice.
Hmm.
Now then. 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 This eye man.
Well, whoever's king next, hopefully strong.
Okay, aquí.
And what is it you...
Nothing new? Fine. Se olvide. Eso no era.
Well, whoever's king next, hopefully strong. If you say you'll have...
Who'll take the crown? All right, then. Never like this, Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are. I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me, as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight.
Of course.
Woo! Live free, crier! Fight the power! Very good. Let's begin, shall we? The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Your Highness, you can win! Give Luis the boot!
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime.
Whoa, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Juna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failures. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
What do they... I mean, I guess...
The power to rule everything.
Exactly right. Power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Luis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Lady, you wouldn't survive in Luis's world.
Your Highness, show us your power!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric.
a land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing, a world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal.
Sure.
Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world!
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words. Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
The time has come. We're finishing this, here and now. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Here! My thanks. Thanks.
I'm obliged.
I shall fight as I call upon royal power within! Hack and slash!
Who should I beat down first?
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
I stand waiting.
I will annihilate you! Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic. Hulkenberg, you've got several
won't
ailments
hold
slowing
back.
you down.
With healing power! I owe you.
I owe you one.
Was nicht.
In the next samurai!
You better be ready.
Then die on it.
I stand ready. Paladin! Is that all?
Come, accept my challenge.
The audacity! This is nothing. Hulkenberg, your attack power is dropped!
We're not out of this yet! Helpful as ever. Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Now, what's the play? Samurai! The power of lightning!
Okay,
damage.
let's do this.
All right. We settle this here.
Strike me if you dare.
I will annihilate you.
She'll die from the. Oh, great. Y no me puse sacre.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Yeah, I can, but I'm gonna revive first. I'm gonna heal first.
Healing power!
I owe you one.
Thank you.
I'm ready whenever.
Get wrecked!
There is no escape from me.
Paladin! A mystic shield.
Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
¡Ah! ¡Qué puto!
Not like this! Someone help, please!
Let's start with
Come!
By this power!
shelter
Here,
formation.
everyone!
Fall back!
There
To
is
the
no
fore!
escape
I
from
shall
me.
vanquish evil! I call the lightning!
Okay, we're closing in.
Berserker! Is everyone charging in? I'm
Actually, if I'm
For all that we strive for!
I will annihilate you!
yeah, this makes a lot more sense.
Let me help. Helpful as ever. I owe you one. I call upon royal power within.
Who should I?
Berserker!
You defy the rule of strength.
And die.
Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic.
Shit. That's fine, she can survive it.
So badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
Did he crit?
Stroll
By
can't
this
take
power.
anymore.
With
Someone
healing
heal
power.
him!
I owe you. Thanks.
I'm obliged. Hulkenberg,
I shall vanquish evil.
You defy the rule of strength, and then die by it. We settle this here.
Come! Strike me if you dare!
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? I strike to kill!
Hulkenberg, your attack power's
Let's
dropped!
go. We can do this. Helpful as ever.
That helped us out.
Thank you.
I can't afford to hold
He's using
back.
wind now, okay. Am I weak against wind? No, I can
Are
use
you
wind.
prepared? The power of lightning!
There is no escape from me.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing. Hold on. Here I go. Wait a sec.
Berserker!
You're out of here.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Let justice prevail! For all that we strive for!
It's weak against wind. Basilio?
Is that all?
Can you endure it? I strike to kill!
Ooh.
By this power. Everyone, fall back!
I owe you one. We
Closing
settle
the
this
distance.
here.
I call upon royal power within.
I'm ready and I go.
Observe the enemy. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
prevail. I will annihilate you.
Come, accept my challenge.
Audacity!
Puta. It's gonna hurt.
Come, accept my challenge.
That's not
My
good.
strength. Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
We're not out of this yet. Helpful as ever.
That helped us out.
I'm obliged.
You defy the rule of strength, then die by it. I call the lightning. Come here.
Get wrecked! Is everyone all right?
Should I protect? Or should I
For all that we
Gold.
strive for.
I will protect you.
It's a bad idea, bro. A ver si funciona.
Can you endure it?
Bloody hell! My best.
Someone get him back on his feet!
That's not working. Okay.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
This'll do it. I live to see another day.
You've got
I
several
shall
ailments
vanquish
slowing
evil.
you down.
There is no escape from me.
You could take him.
Let justice prevail.
I will annihilate you. Can you endure it?
That's unfortunate.
Strive to kill.
People knocked out here. We've got to get back on track, or this'll get ugly.
It's not good.
Not like this! Someone, help, please!
Win weakness me está fogueando bien asqueroso.
We can do this.
Okay. No puedo. I cannot stop goading him.
I won't hold back.
Finishing this! Here
Everyone,
it now!
fall back. Helpful as ever. I shall vanquish evil.
Stay here I go.
Actually, get atrás. You're gonna do charge now.
By the sea.
For all that we strive for.
I will annihilate you. Come, accept my challenge.
The audacity! Hulkenberg,
By this
your
power.
attack power's dropped!
Here.
I owe you. I owe you one.
I'm obliged.
We
To the
settle
floor.
this here.
Are you prepared? I call the lightning.
Bow to the front.
All right. Ah!
By the sworn oh power of heroes.
Oh, he missed. Nice.
Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped!
We can do this. My thanks. Thanks.
Let's meet.
In the name of justice, I shall vanquish evil. The power of lightning.
Who's getting away?
Observe. Paladin!
I will annihilate you. Come, accept my challenge.
That's not good.
My
done it.
Ow.
Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more.
General!
Someone heal him.
With healing power.
Helpful as ever.
That helped us out.
I'm obliged. Hulkenberg,
Defy the rule
you've
of
had
strength,
several ailments
then
slowing
die
you
by
down.
it.
Yo voy a tener que sacrificar el turno de Stroll, so dale para atrás.
Stepping back. All yours.
Stay in. Here I go. You better be ready. You're out of here.
Él ataca.
We settle this
For all
here.
the great
She
time
goes.
fall.
General! Everyone, fall back!
I owe you one.
Can you endure it?
Cabrón, me hace eso 3 veces.
Can anyone heal him?
Okay, Stroll, you are only guarding this turn.
Stroll can't take any more.
Let's see how this plays out.
Someone
I'm
heal
ready,
him.
closing in.
No.
To the rear.
Going to charge.
Your attack power's dropped.
I come!
Strike me if you dare.
You defy the rule of strength.
We can do this!
Die by it.
My thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I will annihilate you. Can you endure it?
Cambio de elemento,
Come,
okay.
accept my challenge.
Tactic.
I strike to kill.
Time to go offensive. Samurai!
I call the lightning.
To the front.
All right!
Ah!
By the swan.
With blade in hand.
Let's go. Let me help.
I owe you.
I owe you one.
Can you endure it?
Purple, oh boy.
Accept my challenge. I strike to kill.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
Ah! I'll cut you down.
Staying safe. Here I go. Gotta get away.
Berserker!
We settle this here.
Let justice prevail.
Is that all?
The battlefield is mine to conduct. Let's try this.
I'm obliged.
Papi, la defensa de Hulkenberg está en el piso.
Annihilate you. Can you endure it?
Oh shit.
I strike to kill.
Okay. No, it's gonna hit Stroll.
Someone get
That killed him?
Get her back up.
Bueno.
Use now. Think later.
There
is no escape from me.
Anyone get him back on his feet.
I defer to you. We're not out of this yet.
That helped us out.
Thank you.
Can you endure it?
Oh boy. Yep.
I strike to kill. I strike to kill.
This is a problem.
Someone get him up and fighting.
La madre, no lo puedo poner menos de la mitad.
We're finishing this.
Exploiting weaknesses.
Come forth, royal soul! Everyone, fall back!
Around the south. Closing the distance, samurai.
Actually.
Let me moving to the. Are you prepared?
Stay insane in a fight?
Berserker!
I Paladin! Is that all?
Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic.
Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped.
That's fine. Tiene defensas todavía bastante altas.
Let's go.
I can just...
Let me help.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
We
To the
settle
fore.
this here.
Samurai. I call the lightning.
Closing in. You better be ready. Get wrecked!
Like sworn oath of knighthood.
Come! Not now. Oh, power of heroes!
I will annihilate you.
He barely uses that.
Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped.
We're not out of this yet.
My thanks.
Star out the south. Just me.
I shall vanquish evil. No, not that samurai. The power of lightning.
There is no escape from me.
You defy the rule of strength, then die by it.
Charging in! I'm stepping back for all that we strive for! Strike me if you dare!
Interesting.
Hulkenberg, your attack
By this
power's
power.
dropped.
Everyone, fall back!
I owe you.
Do I want?
I shall fight as the noble I am. Are you prepared? All yours.
We settle this here.
Does he want to attack?
Ah!
There is no escape.
Justice prevail! Let's go! With healing power!
My thanks.
Star out the south. I'm obliged.
I will annihilate you.
Can you endure it?
Ah, it's thunder. Ow.
Come, accept my challenge.
The audacity! Hulkenberg, your attack
Ay,
power's dropped.
puta. Ah, okay, that's fine.
No holding back.
I'm ready whenever. All right! Come here!
You defy the rule of
Power
strength,
of
then
heroes!
die by it.
We can do this!
Helpful as ever. Thanks.
Thank you.
Can you endure it? I strike to kill!
Puta.
Accept my challenge!
Puta. Puta. He survived, está bien. Eso es lo que importaba. He survived.
Your attacks have been weakened.
Time to go offensive.
I call the lightning.
Hulkenberg,
There is
your
no
attack
escape
power's
from this.
dropped.
You're out of here!
We settle this here.
Is that all?
It's okay. We can do this. Let's try this.
Well, thanks.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it?
Oh, it's normal.
What?
He critted?
I see.
He missed. Nice. Qué bueno que lo subí eso a Astro. Defense return to normal. Oh no.
Captain, your attacks have been weakened.
Withdrawing. Go for it.
You defy the rule of strength, then die by it.
Place instant.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
By the swamp.
With blade in hand!
There is no escape from me.
Shit.
We're not out of this yet.
Helpful as ever.
I owe you one.
Trust
Now, what's the play?
Fine.
Closing the distance. I shall vanquish evil. The power of lightning.
Can you endure it?
Oh boy. It's not good. Oh my god, ese fucking... Lo mejor que hice.
Here I go.
Is everyone all right? Oh, power of heroes!
The battlefield is mine to conduct.
Fuck. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Everyone,
I know what I'm gonna do.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Here!
that helped.
Thanks.
Trust me.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it?
Okay. Perfecto.
Come, accept my challenge.
Fine. You can just...
Hulkenberg, your attack powers dropped.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Paladin! Paladin! You defy the rule of strength, then die by it.
General! Here.
I owe you. That out yourself. Thank you. In the name of justice. Ah!
Can you endure it?
Ooh, puta.
Oh, bloody hell.
Come, accept my
That's
challenge.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Hulkenberg, your attack
Closing
powers
in.
dropped.
Get wrecked!
Stroll's
By the
combat
sworn-
power is down.
I stand waiting.
There is no escape from me.
This should work.
Helpful as ever. Now, what's the... To the fore! Are you prepared? I call the lightning!
Okay.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not hold back either.
Oh, well, shit.
I will annihilate you!
Oh, come on!
Can you
Oh,
endure
boy.
it?
Okay. 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 Okay.
See.
Ah. I saved my ass.
Stroll's combat power is down.
To the rear.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
Hulkenberg,
I
your
stand Stand
Attack
ready.
powers dropped.
Paladin!
General! We can do this!
My thanks. Thanks.
As needed.
You defy the rule of
Samurai.
strength, then die by it. Can you endure it?
Shit, mano.
Come!
That's a lot of turns. Oh, that's not good.
Oh! Come! Accept my challenge!
Ay, la vida de Stroll. He's dead. Oh no, he survived porque le atacó solamente a uno. Oh my god.
Here I go.
We settle this here.
Come! Is that all?
It's okay. We can do this.
That's not enough. I need to do Medica.
Helpful as ever.
Shout out to South.
Thank you.
In the name of justice. Samurai.
Nice
Perhaps
back.
stepping back.
I will annihilate you!
Yes. Yeah, that's always
Can you
scary.
endure it?
That's not good.
Come! Accept my challenge!
That's not good at all.
Strength.
She can survive that, but yes.
I strike to kill!
And we're all dead.
This'll get ugly. Hulkenberg's down.
I'll be
Get
so.
her back up.
General! Burn!
Ese extra 4 turnos está cabrón. No
Can
gonna
you
lie.
endure it? I strike to kill!
Like this.
That is hard.
Will you allow him?
What now?
He doesn't use ice. He only uses thunder and wind. And unfortunately for me, this is weak to thunder. Definitely not. He doesn't use blunt attacks. You know what? ¿Dónde está? Oh.
All right.
You know what?
All right.
Let me try this. Slash dodge would be useful. He does use a lot of slashing attacks. Oh shit, yo no le tengo puesto ni un solo. ¿En serio? It's pretty good.
All right.
No. Dame las botas que me suben Thunder. Bolt Sprite Boots. Para ti. Dame Wind Sprite Boots. Honestly, I don't need that. It's not a bad idea. Either subirme el all stats o ponerme medium HP recovery. No. I think all stats is better.
Say there. Ready?
You, who claim to be the prince.
The power...
Come then.
The time has come. We're finishing
Let's go.
this. Here and now.
Everyone, fall back!
My only one. I can't afford to. I shall vanquish evil.
Come here!
Mía madre.
Let justice prevail. I crush you.
I will annihilate you!
Is that all?
Come forth, royal soul! Everyone, to the front!
I shall fight as the noble I am. No holding back! The power of lightning!
I'm ready.
All right! Ah!
Decisive
By the
rock
rule of
up.
strength.
Stand all.
Ow.
What a shame!
Ooh.
Falling back. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
My thanks.
I owe you one.
Trust me.
There is no escape from
I
me.
shall vanquish evil.
Diablo, tengo que cojonar de boss.
Samurai! I call the lightning!
Okay, you better be ready.
All right!
You
Let
defy the
justice
rule of
prevail.
strength, then die by it.
Strike me if you dare.
I will annihilate you!
Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic.
Clear it! Is there another way? By this power. Everyone, fall back!
I owe you.
There is no escape from me.
Let's try this.
I'm ready. Here I go. Here I go. You better be ready. Get wrecked!
For
Uy,
all
Basil
the
está dando
great
duro un
strive for.
cojones.
Can you endure it?
I strike to kill!
Oh, she tanked that.
Clear it! Here!
Trust me.
Now, what's the play? Could do with this.
Thank you.
We settle this here.
Hold to the rear.
All right!
There is no escape
Oh,
from me.
power of heroes.
I will annihilate you!
Can you endure it?
Oh no.
Bloody hell!
Shit.
Come, accept
Didn't
my
manage to
challenge.
dodge it.
Audacity.
I strike to kill!
Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped.
That's fine.
Come
Tenemos
forth,
bastante
royal
defensa.
soul, with healing power.
My thanks.
That helped us out.
Trust me.
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared?
You defy
To
the
the
rule
front.
of strength, then die by it.
Come here!
You're out of here.
There is no escape.
Blade in hand, I stand waiting.
Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
Puta.
My strength.
So good.
Hulkenberg,
Quiero ponerme shelter defense. Ah, well.
Everyone, fall back!
I owe you one.
Hulkenberg,
We settle
your
this
attack power
here.
is dropped.
All yours.
Stay insane in a berserker. Here I go.
There is no
Justice
escape.
prevail.
We
Blade
settle
is
this
power.
here.
We can do this!
My thanks.
Thanks.
Trust me.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it?
¿Qué voy a tener que cambiar a Stroll?
Accept my challenge.
Tactic.
Uy, te están usando como flashlight.
Several ailments slowing you down.
To the fore. Samurai. The power of lightning.
You defy the rule of strength.
Here I go.
Die by it.
Get wrecked.
There is no escape
Oh,
from me.
power of heroes.
We're not out of this yet!
Helpful as ever.
That helped us out.
I'm obliged.
Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
Audacity.
I strike to kill.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
¡Ea puta!
Withdrawing. I call upon royal power within.
Stay insane in a fight? Not bloody. All right. Get away. You better be ready.
You defy the rule
For
of
all
strength.
that we
Then
strive
die
for.
by it.
Come. Not this one.
Quiero subir el damage, va a ser risky.
With blade in hand.
The power of healing. Here,
Thank you.
I will annihilate you. Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
My strength. Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
Time to go offend Samurai. I call the lightning.
Who should I beat down closing in?
We settle this here.
For all that we strive for.
You
Let's
defy
go.
the rule of strength. Then
everyone,
die by it.
fall back!
I owe you one.
I see. It would appear.
This is gonna suck.
Can you endure it?
Can I endure it? I have no idea. Ooh.
Come, accept my challenge.
Audacity.
Ooh.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
I know.
Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
To the fore.
Everybody's in
Are you
bad
prepared?
shape.
You've got several
I'll cut you
ailments
down.
slowing you down.
Okay, let's.
Let justice
Hulkenberg,
prevail.
sí, tú puedes. I believe in you, Hulkenberg.
With healing power.
I owe you.
That helped us out.
I'm obliged.
I will annihilate you!
Y 4 turnos está cabrón. Eso duele. ¡Ay, puñeta! Eso le quita casi un cuarto de vida. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Someone help her get back in the fight.
This should work.
That helped. I owe you one. Stay in. Here I go. All right. You're out of here.
Vitus power. We're not out of this yet.
My spirit is unbroken.
Can you endure it?
Oh boy.
Come, accept my challenge.
That's not good.
I strike to kill.
Y se lo metieron a Astro asquerosísimo. Ow.
I strike to kill.
That's not good.
Help him back up.
No, yo, then I can back Stroll. Stroll's a liability in this fight.
All right.
Settle this here.
All.
I will annihilate you. Can you endure it?
As if I die.
Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Basilio's down! Someone get him fighting! The captain's down! Someone help him back up!
This Stroll is a liability en esta pelea, en verdad.
Here!
Still fight.
Can you endure it? I strike to kill. Come, accept my challenge.
My strength.
Captain, turn back!
Still fight.
Let's get him some
I'm
healing.
sorry, everyone.
Está puñetero.
Will you allow him?
Okay, so I have to remove Stroll from the team. He is a liability con ese win weakness. You know what?
What now?
What is your weakness, Yufa? Ice? You're in the team right now, Yufa. Stroll, get out of here. I'm not gonna be a general, I'm gonna be a healer. I'm gonna be a cleric.
The power of healing.
All right. All right.
Fine.
All right.
claim to be the prince?
The power.
Exact.
The time has come. We're finishing this here and now.
Everyone, fall back!
You defy the rule of
Summoner.
strength, then die by it.
It is your turn.
There is no escape from me. We settle this here.
Not now.
Allies, together.
Perhaps. Behold, we stand together. Is that all?
Ooh.
Come, accept my challenge.
My strength. Hulkenberg, your attack
won't
power is
hold back.
gone.
This is risky.
Clear it!
Fuck it.
Everyone, to the front!
From a
Defy the
distance,
rule of
I
strength,
pray already.
and die by it.
Come forth now.
I'm ready whenever. You better be ready. You're out of here.
We
To take the
settle
ground
this
for
here.
all that we strive for.
I will annihilate you.
I'll get some distance. Let's go. We can do this.
I owe you one.
Thank you. I am grateful. Even my striples, souls of
No
kings.
sé si vas a andar el ataque en verdad.
There is no escape from me.
Get away. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Come, I stand waiting.
I won't hold back! Everyone, fall back!
You defy
I
the
can
rule
do
of
this.
strength, then
It
die
is
by
your
it.
turn.
We settle
To
this
the front.
here.
You better be ready.
Come in! Get wrecked! Is everyone all right? Paladin! Not this one. For all that we strive for!
Yeah, let's not get risky.
I will annihilate you. Can you endure it? I
Blue.
strike to kill.
¡Que huele bicho! I hate him so much. Yufa, you are going to defend. And defend the fuck.
Let's go! With healing power!
That helped us out.
I'm obliged. I am grateful. I shall do my best. I shall persevere.
Okay. All right. Gotta stay calm. To the rear. You better be ready.
Paladin! This won't do. Come!
Buena, buena. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
Not this one. Oh, power of heroes! Strike me if you dare!
¿qué pasa? Game 2 turn.
Can you endure it?
¿Qué va a hacer ahora? Cambió. Ah, sigue siendo con Ice. Ok, qué huele bicho.
I strike to kill.
Qué bueno que tengo. Ah, es que no quiero. I should.
I won't hold back.
Tengo defensa bien. Should I go for attack? Fuck it. Formation Break, vamos para mi gente. Esto va a estar risky.
I'll take the rear. I pray you're
Tipa,
ready.
por favor.
Come forth now.
Bajar el ataque. Papi, esos Game Awards estuvieron
You defy
Stack.
the rule of strength, then die by it.
Here I go. You better be ready.
I'm stepping back. Let justice prevail.
Obligado.
I will
Fucking Capcom está
annihilate
cooking.
you. Can you endure it? I strike to kill.
Yeah, it's trending though. That is true.
Falling back.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Yeah, it is.
Let me help.
Mm-hmm.
I'm obliged.
This is the palace.
Here I go.
Not this time. Summoner.
Asumiendo que no le pase ningún delay al GTA.
Scan away. Here I go.
Come in.
Pero sí es bargain, especialmente en febrero.
We settle this here.
With blade in hand.
Can you endure it?
Fucking Elden Ring,
Come,
ese multiplayer
accept my
co-op
challenge.
thing.
Tactic.
I strike to kill.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Clear it.
Better be sure.
Para que está high todavía. Fuck it, hay que solo attack.
Light.
There is no escape from me.
Summoner.
Honestly, irme con Info fue la mejor decisión en esta pelea.
You defy the rule
Here
of
I
strength.
go.
Defy the rule of strength.
Is every paladin?
Papi, Info está ganando sin mana, that's not good.
All.
I see. It would appear you have
Ahora
the
viene, ahora viene the big boy.
annihilate
Ay,
you.
cabrón, mire que fucking 4
Can you
turnos
endure it?
extras está cabrón.
I strike to kill.
Ay, Hulkenberg. Ay, la vida que... Ay, tu vida. Ay, no, that's not good. Hulkenberg sobrevive. No. Fuck.
Down. Get her back up.
No sobrevivió.
Someone help her get back in the fight.
Sí, la voy a tener que revivir.
We can do this.
This is not good.
There is
Yufa,
no
I need you to
escape from
block.
you.
I shall take a defensive
Tipo,
stance.
dale para atrás.
License and distance.
Then die by it.
Here I go.
Dale para atrás.
I'll hang back.
Come.
Ay, Hulkenberg. Está bien, tanquea entonces,
Strike me
tipa.
if you dare.
Subirme las defensas. Ay, 4 extra turno está desolado.
Can you endure it?
Se puso la ice. Ay, ice.
I strike to kill.
Ok.
Come. Accept
Eso
my
que le bajé el
challenge.
ataque y como ya está un duro con cojones. God damn. Ok.
You've got several ailments slowing you down.
Tipo
Fight is
gila, tenemos
power.
por favor.
With healing power.
I owe you one.
Thank you. I am grateful. I shall do my best.
Yes. Necesito subirle las defensas a todo el mundo ahora. So, tipa, skip your turn. Basilio, you're going to charge.
You better be ready.
Hulkenberg, lo mismo.
For all that we strive for.
Y mi tipo va a hacer shelter formation obligado.
Everyone, fall back!
I will.
It's not gonna be good. Cambió de affinity. No, todavía está en ice, ok. Sea madre, el momento que no bloqueo.
I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
That's fine, that's fine. She survived.
Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped. I pray you're ready.
Closing in.
Basilio, dale duro, por favor. Hulkenberg, lo mismo, tanquear.
Heroes.
Yes.
Come forth, royal soul!
Médica.
We
Es
can
un
do
tipo
this.
sin mana. It's not good. It's not
That helped us out.
Thank you.
I am grateful.
Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
No le bajas la defensa a Hulkenberg, huele bicho.
I strike to kill!
¡Ay, tipa! ¡Wow! ¡Qué huele bicho! No tenéis silbándole ataque. It's the only one going to survive this bitch. Basilio, you are going to charge again.
You better be ready.
Let's go! With healing power!
My spirit is unbroken.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? I strike to kill!
Hulkenberg's
I
battling.
strike to kill!
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight. Take my fullest power. It is your turn.
Good. Very good. Yours is a worthy power, one untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks. However, magnificent. You truly have become more powerful, but I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa, don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Reese, you dog. Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false? What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elder are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery.
Oh?
In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
Interesante, interesante.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof. You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
Utopia?
What's happening?
What ails him?
Witness the truth, good people. You would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is!
It's a monster! It's a human! It's gone.
The truth of the humans is laid bare.
They're no beasts.
But another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster!
The plot
It'll kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate. In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
Brother?
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Are you well?
Yeah, I think so.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction!
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna be the end.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it! Attention now. This looks dire. How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something. Monster!
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too.
I know. We'll head to my home, and the prince's refuge, the Elden Sanctum.
Boo! Being.
Count Luis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they?
That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
Sorry, sí, Diablo.
Why?
Is this what it feels to be Kamala?
It was more defeat than it was a departure. They board the gauntlet runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
A hiding place for the Elder Tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince.
No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
At glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
I don't blame you. It certainly caught me by surprise.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight mirror yield any news?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way. This looks like... Who are you?
Are you all right?
The royal flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
Gallica, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something really important happened here. Anyway, let's keep moving.
So here you are at last.
Ok, acá puedo cambiar a mi general again.
The battlefield is mine to conduct.
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason. They made an inferno of the place.
But why? Why would His Majesty order such an atrocity?
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge. I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elder tribe.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans. If he spoke true...
They're not. There's no way. Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcest? No matter. His Highness is in this cave, correct?
Yes, over there. What? That...
He draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctus warrior monks. Now...
Gallica, the cave is just ahead, yes?
Yes. It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
I don't like this.
Fairies.
Russell? You're safe!
Huh? My word. Is that you, Gallica?
You were His Highness's tutor.
Hmm? I know but one red-dressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg? By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is His Highness safe?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally faded. I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond words. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure came striding in. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade. We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis, from the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left, with only a smile.
An innocent boy. Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins. All because of the family he was born into.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming, aren't you, love?
I must go to him.
You're right. Maybe we'll find some way to help.
I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So, that was you? 'Tis just as St. Rilla said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness restored. Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Well, I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready, you are free to join me.
You going to stay here?
No. I must bear witness myself. As his knight, I must.
Vamos a verlo aquí.
I'm a little worried.
It's nearly time.
It's nearly time for what?
Long have I waited.
Hmm?
A pardon?
Hey, you.
You must hurry. The time has come.
What?
All was for this day.
Okay.
There is still time.
Time for what?
Sure. What?
Interessante.
Follow that.
Hey.
Come off it.
Interesante.
Is it?
No. Your Highness.
Why?
I didn't realize anyone still remained to weep over this child. Huh? Gallica! You've returned!
Milady Gruade. It's been a long time.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruade.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
I can't believe he's gone. I'm just some parapus orphan from the slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes. Even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Despicable? What, you mean the king? Wait, who's Her Majesty?
Do you know nothing of the child's mother? The boy was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our elder tribe. She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. She saved this child from the flames. And it cost her her life. Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales. But he failed to protect his family and died powerless. The village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king could do nothing to stop them. But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty. And so... You there, boy. Are you perhaps... no, it can't be. And yet...
Is something amiss, Milady Gruade? He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalty stands with His Highness, and he has risked much in the prince's name.
Whoa! What's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
Hurry.
Hey, are you okay?
The time has come. Here thou camest to the end of thy journey. This secret place was home to thee. Now remember thy path thus far. Walk thy life's road and see it anew.
Okay, some revelations coming.
I have been waiting for thee to overcome thy trials.
Is that supposed to be the
Long
mom?
have I waited for thy return. Know this. His life is not yet ended.
What do you mean?
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light. Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt, all thou hast gained in thy journey's course. Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Luis, but thy efforts came to naught. So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
In the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
It was all for victory.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince...
He lies dead before me.
Thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
That's not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
His will lives on.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken. So be it. Thou hast earned the truth. He was consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber. Yet his soul remained alive. So from his earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey. And thus, his stilled sands began to flow once more. Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
I'm the prince's friend.
Is that truly thy role? Clear your mind and think. To name but a few, thy parents, memories of thy youth? Hast thou any recollection of where and how thy youngest years were spent? Yes, thy memories begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
I don't have a past.
As I said, thou hast nothing. Thou art a being of mine own creation. 'Twas Gallica alone who the Resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life had yet to begin. All thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was a memory. Thy mission to save the prince. Thy memories of youth in the prince's company, and the void enshrouding all else in thy past. All signs of thy conjured existence.
I have nothing?
Nay, the words of the prince in thy memory are unmistakably of his true heart. The memories gained on thy journey, the friendships made, the trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences wert to prepare thee for this day, to share the strength thou hast gained with thy other self.
Do you mean...
the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission and end it here.
Is that right?
So I bid thee answer my final question. Who art thou in truth?
I am the prince.
What is this? I feel a curious resonance.
Could this be? But how? Impossible.
Hey, what's going on?
What awaits us now?
Ah, life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world. In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart, and became his living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art
So I am an imaginary friend?
Ideal.
The fuck?
It all began with the novel in thy possession. Drawn by the divine relic, Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form. The form of an elder, as I once was. The time hath come. Awaken, reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
What? What is this?
What's happened?
Thou hast done well to guide him this far.
This voice. I'm sure I've heard it before.
Thy mind should now be clearing. Remember now thy true charge. He was never a member of the Resistance. The mission, the departure, was thine alone. And thereafter didst thou encounter him.
Who are you? Wait, what am I saying?
In those long ago days, he had just been born into this land. Newborn in form, if not in appearance. The boy needed a guide. Thus, I decided his memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and purpose. A memory so crafted to suit thee. My journey to the capital would not be made alone, but alongside him.
No, that can't be. He was there when we got our orders.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
No! But... I was alone?
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day, when our dearest wish is fulfilled. As he traveled alongside thee, he gained both strength and wisdom. It is only by thy efforts that my voice reached him. He has now been saved. And so the journey ends here. Thou hast fulfilled thy mission admirably.
What? Wait just a minute. What do you mean, it ends here?
From here on, thy path is thy own. Choose thy own future for thyself, and may the fates smile on thy journey.
How do we make sense of this?
Is it really you? How... I mean, how do you feel?
I feel fine, I think.
There seems to be no doubt. He is still himself, but I also sense His Highness within him.
Everyone? I need to tell you something. The truth is...
So let me get this straight. You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and His Highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
Then, that's why he had no memories? 'Cause he didn't even exist?
I see. Finally, I understand the strange feeling I had sensed upon our meeting. What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself. A part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. He was his soul given flesh. Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla, much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel Dracadios.
A mass of magla with a will. Forget the dragon god. He may as well have been a dragon himself. Small wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. There was no great aptitude for magic. He himself was composed of pure magla.
The self, as a manifestation of one's desires. Similar to archetypes. I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
You mean to say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name? He truly was His Highness all along?
If that's true, this is finally your reunion with your sworn liege. Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh? Lady Hulkenberg of the Royal Guard.
But I failed to protect His Highness.
No. I am sure the strength of your devotion had a hand in saving him.
While all and sundry believed the lad had shuffled off, you alone kept the faith, milady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
Fate was changed.
Are you really His Royal Highness the Prince? Please, please forgive me, Your Highness. I failed you when you needed me most. And more, despite being a member of your Royal Guard, I did not recognize Your Highness at our meeting and showed you such insolence.
But another sentence, come on.
Actually, you've been there for me this whole time.
He's right, you know. If we'd not met you, we'd certainly never have made it this far.
This time, I will protect you. Even should it cost me my very life. I swear to it.
Finally, we've done Grius proud. We've really done it.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, my lord?
You can just keep, calling me Captain.
No, Your Highness! With all respect, I must object.
This is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel. He's the one who gets to decide what we bally call him, so listen to him, eh? What?
You, sir, should be begging His Highness for forgiveness on bended knee. You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you lout!
Well, that is. I mean, it was all dashed useful in the end, wasn't it? A bit of clemency, Your Highness.
So much for acting sane as always.
It's beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years could come back to us, but through such extraordinary circumstances. After so long in the curse's thrall, he could not even open his eyes. He may as well have been a corpse. But all this time, he had been on his own journey. It was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world, meeting its people, seeing its truths. And without him even knowing, magic made it real. He is a child of Elden blood and Elden legacy. All these years he spent in the village, he has rested near the secret of true magic. Perhaps this is how it came to be.
His was a fantasy surpassing fantasy. It became more than a dream, but a self-possessed force acting of its own volition. And now, reunited, Prince and fantasy live anew.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self, in all senses. No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
Even having it all explained like this, it feels like nothing short of a miracle.
I can only guess that fate had a hand in it.
That's right. I remember, I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
A voice? Whose?
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just... happened, right? I shouldn't have known you then. But for some reason, I was convinced that we'd always been together. I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. Ever since the moment I heard that weird voice guiding me.
A voice? Lady Gruaday mentioned a revelation. Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
I know someone was guiding me. I just don't know who.
So a disembodied voice. Hang on. Come to think of it, that sounds a bit familiar for me too.
Hey, who do you think the voice belongs to?
I have a guess.
I have a faint idea, but I'm not entirely sure.
Come to think of it, this place, the light coming in, they seem familiar.
I might say the same. When I first acquired this power, I had a vision of somewhere not unlike these grounds.
Does this mean that we've been guided as well?
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen, watching over the course of your journey. I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well.
But here you are, back in your rightful place. You have come to the end of your arduous journey and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your own two hands.
Chief Descruide, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elder? We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us. Histories hushed by sanctism. But this village, it is something altogether different. I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder Tribe?
To know what we are, you must first know our history. Come to the altar room past the door. I'll wait for you there.
Interesante. I knew que me faltaba el juego cuando vi que tenía más que 60 horas en el juego. And not 100.
Oh, it's you!
Huh? Wow. What?
Wow! Oh.
About that.
Does this depict the Elder Tribe?
Elda comes from an ancient word, meaning only the old ones. It was an alias given by our ancestors to outsiders who visited the village in the distant past. As for our original name, you know it well by now. We were humans.
The human tribe. So Luis's words...
There is no human tribe. Tribes, as we know them today, did not exist then. We were all one people. Humankind.
A world united. But wait. The ruins on Virga Island. There's nothing left of the civilization today. Was it destroyed? Why? How?
A war. One that all but destroyed the world past. But its destruction was born of the discovery of Magla. Or as you call it today, magic. Do you wonder what they battled over? Without the divided tribes, what could they have disagreed on? They were racked by division. Over the abstract, undefinable idea of rightness. They tried to destroy something invisible, and destroyed only themselves. And any idea of absolute rightness is born of fear. That fear flooded the world, and gave way to war. And their age of prosperity came to be called the world before. The people we now call tribes were either born of artificial division for the sake of the war effort, or natural adaptation to survive the hellscape after.
Unbelievable. We've met plenty of people caught up in pointless conflicts. Given the choice, I know they'd rather live in a world without tribal division. And yet the truth is, that world's already fallen apart. More than that, it's how we all got here.
Such drastic physical changes would normally have taken eons to effect. Accelerated by Magla, however, it was only a matter of a scant few centuries. You understand now, yes? We, the Elder, are the survivors of the old world. Our ancestors fled the flames of war and thus escaped the ensuing divisions.
It beggars belief. It is nothing short of astounding. But then, why do we know these monsters as humans?
By the war's end, both sides were consumed by fear. Their magical assaults escalated with each retaliation, until it was beyond all control. Our world became a hell. Rampant Magla distorts the body and mind. By now, I'm sure you know that better than you ever wished to. Humans are what remains of that branch of humankind that succumbed to melancholia. Broken, horrifying testaments to their own mistakes in the war of magic. Some persist, breed, and multiply as any beast does. Others live centuries of agony before their lives burn out. Even we do not know the full scope of their nature. Regardless, when the 8 tribes settled in this land, our claim to the human legacy was forgotten. To the people, the name only meant slavering, insane monsters. Therefore, we took on an alias instead. The same one by which we are known today. The Elder.
So, the old world couldn't control its magic, and... Wait. How does the Sanctus Church fit in? All this revisionist history to spread their magic igniters.
Indeed, what are magic igniters to you? Tools for the Church to shackle the people, perhaps? Or weapons that hide magic's true potential? Am I close to the mark? In truth, it's the opposite. Igniters are tools made to limit magic. Restraints made in self-discipline, meant to avert a repeat of history's destructive mistakes. The Sanctus Church of today is muddied by greed. But its faith was born of good intentions. They once urged self-control, and thus control of one's personal magic. At times, they preached we must close our eyes to the truth when it would only lead us to ruin. By this benign tenet, history was obscured, and the Elder denounced.
I had no idea. There's a grim irony in that.
His Majesty only hid his son's ancestry to protect him. Yet in the end, that meant Forden could attack the village under any pretext he liked, his motives concealed.
With all that said, you have now reclaimed your true form. The friends that stand with you are of different tribes and ideologies, but of one mind. As you are now, you may walk the path of the rightful king. The path of a modern world, where the tribes walk as individuals, yet with mutual respect and cooperation.
The sovereign's power, thou king to be, entrusted with the will of the people. To bear their hopes is to be their rock in the storm, and to face anxiety in their names. Yet, anxiety itself is not something to blindly reject or desperately cast away. It begins with a simple thing, acknowledging its existence. Accept thy weakness, walk forward alongside it, and thou wilt grow strong and true in its company.
Interesante.
And besides,
Did I unlock a new archetype? Oh, I guess I did.
let's do it. Let's fight.
That's it. I've made up my mind. I'm with you to the end, no matter what.
Where's this coming from?
Before we got there, this guiding voice thing told me my duties were over. But what am I gonna do? Just go, okay, bye? Especially after we've come this far together? No. I'm going to face Luis with you, even if it is scary.
Even you've got to cope with anxiety, eh?
I realized something in our travels. Anxiety can lead people astray. But overcoming it makes a person stronger. There's always anxiety in the unknown. I know what it's like to be afraid of something I don't understand. That's why I think it's my duty to help people face and connect with their anxiety. Is that okay? From now on, it's not about orders. I'm with you, because I want to be.
I'll be counting on you as always.
Same here. Stick close to me, okay?
Well, we're past the worst of it. But the problem remains. Luis's dark magic. We've seen it turn the boy into a monster. And no doubt he can do it again.
A forbidden spell, turning sane mortals into the fearsome human monsters. In other words, a destabilizing magic, turning a person's magla into a snarl beyond control. This man named Luis, he may have his own past in this ancient sanctum.
Luis has been here? What do you know of him?
What do you wish to know?
What is this forbidden spell?
The essence of magic is in the control of magla. However, just as its chaos may be calmed, it can also be deliberately pushed out of control. That was what you saw. He whipped your innate magic to a frenzy and you were lost to melancholia. Just as the humans of the ancient war once were. In every age, the cause and effect are the same. People learn fear, become slaves to their anxiety, suffer, and thus, the power of magic is born.
Pardon me. You mean to say anxiety is the source of all magic?
Magla is a substance born of the heart, generated when one feels anxiety or fear. By certain means, it may be kindled into power. That is what we call magic. In this way, it is by virtue of the anxiety in our hearts that we gain the power to overcome it. Magic is a natural process, and anxiety is its invaluable, irreducible fuel. But in turn, those burdened with more anxiety and fear produce more and more magla from their hearts. Without the willpower to face your fear, the magla overflows. Uncontrollable by magic, it can give rise to strange and terrible happenings as it manifests, with the world embroiled in chaos. These outbursts of swollen magic may be happening all across our kingdom.
'Tis the answer to everything. The melancholia crystals, the beasts driven feral. The very land is erupting with the weight of its people's fears.
Hold on. If Luis's art is rooted in bringing out this chaos, then anyone might be next. He said he became a monster because he's elder, but that wasn't the complete story. If what you say is true...
Indeed. All people today are ultimately descendants of humankind. If Luis so chooses, he could turn anyone into a human monster. Yet as long as you have the strength to confront your fears, even this transformation may be defied and overcome. What do you wish to know?
Who exactly is Luis?
Every time I heard of his doings in the wider world, I felt more and more sure that Luis is from this village. His knowledge of humans, his skills in magic, his grasp of darker arts, they're all beyond a mere soldier to begin with, however prodigious. As it happens, a name does occur. Among those old families who perished in the fire, there was one by the name of Caradrius, a family of doctors, I believe. In an effort to better heal the ills of the people, they had studied spells much like the ones he now exploits. The details are long since lost to the fire. But if Luis bears our legacy, that may be the reason for his vast knowledge.
Wait, what about Luis's ambition? The vision Rella saw? Do you think he actually wants to turn everyone in the kingdom into humans?
There is no known magic strong enough to turn many people at once, and none that can be cast quickly.
Even if it was possible, I don't know what it would accomplish. But this is Luis we're talking about. Who knows what he's thinking?
But if he would turn people into humans, if in the unlikely event that happens...
If there is any motive for such cruelty, it can only be hatred. If Luis is truly from this village, then the fire would have cost him everything. Such unjust tragedy could easily beget a thirst for revenge, even if it meant wielding a magic that twisted life into something terrible, instead of uplifting it. Indeed, it seems the opposite of an archetype. A truly dark power.
Who goes there? Someone flees!
That's him. The malformed assassin who struck at the prince. He's bound for the woods.
After him!
Ah, shit. I'm gonna leave the stream